Καλησπέρα παιδιά. This is Ludovico Moresco giving you an update on the state of affairs of the Moresco Media Empire. Before we get started, yes, this is tobacco. It's a special blend of Turkish tobaccos that were historically Greek-owned farms for generations in Smyrni. Another tobacco called Parik, which is it's aged in whiskey barrels, pressurized, and then a lighter Virginia bright leaf to balance it out. Alright. Anyways, coming to you live from an undisclosed location, I'm here to tell you about what we're up to now that we're back in business. Summer's over and we're back at work, both at our actual jobs, because those of us at Moresco Media have real jobs with employers that happen to not be our parents or any type of relative, and we decide to do this on the side. Now, the aim of Moresco Media has always been to point out the absurdities and double standards in Carpathian society, and to kind of claim the Carpathian paradigm for our generation, because we think it's long overdue. And frankly, we think too many people are content with just being told what is and what isn't. That's not right. So I guess I'm contradicting myself right now by telling you that you should take control of your own thoughts and decisions, but it's an acceptable exception. Now, you may have noticed one of our more recent endeavors, Mingle.com. Right now it's under construction. It's not a functioning site. You can't really click on anything, and it says as much on the site. I do intend on making it fully functional, though. Best believe that. We will be switching over to our own hosting as well. I'm looking at a few options currently, whether I'll be hosting the servers that will run our websites. Yes, more than one. Myself, or if I will be paying a third party to be hosting them. I think for legal reasons we will be using offshore hosting companies that have no legal obligations in the United States for any content posted. We have been threatened with libel in the past. Libel is basically slander that's been written, and the only thing I can say is that the best defense to the libel is the truth, and we've always been true. The reason why these people threaten us, speak ill of us, and even try to give us the mati at Carpathian events is because, well, you know, we point out the things that everybody thinks but nobody says. You know, for instance, get the fuck off Facebook. Like, what are you doing on Facebook all day? You don't have anything better to do. Like, you don't have a job, you don't have a kid to raise, like, you don't have to cook dinner for, like, you don't have laundry running. Like, you seriously can just chill on Facebook all day. You do realize what's going on with Facebook and the other sites you visit too, right? Like how they compile all that data. Yeah? Okay. So especially you guys out there, especially the younger generation, I would be using incognito mode before I get on Facebook. That's just me. And I do not condone smoking for anyone under the age of 21. But this is what the plan is. The general plan is to make Moresco Media a legitimate news organization. We're going to have the real Karpathos, which will continue the way it is. Parody, satire, kind of like The Daily Show, but, you know, based around Carpathian themes. We're going to have an more serious investigative journalistic news site that will cover Carpathian events of importance, like the drought or the stinking limani, or whatever the case may be. We will follow the story wherever it takes us, because frankly, in Karpathos.com carried that mantle prior to us, and not only were they blatantly biased, they had a blatant agenda, and the reporting was subpar. I have registered with the State Department as a legitimate news organization, and we should be receiving our official government-issued press passes soon. My personal desire is to look into the books of the various villages and their organizations, the Siloga, Posidon, Omonia, whatever Acasav is. I don't even know if all three people in the Volada one is even worth looking into, but whatever. And even the Pan-Carpathian Silogo itself, we're going to look into that. We're going to do some hard-hitting facts, like what goes on at Ken meetings. Do they really talk business and philanthropic actions for Karpathos, or are they all just the same group of people that were at Caprice the night before and they're hungover and they don't feel like doing anything? We'll be covering elections, you know, of the Siloga, of Ken, of whatever. So we're going to be going in there and we're going to be making sure that these aren't just a live version of Facebook, basically. The satire is still going to be there. That's my favorite part anyway. I love writing those pieces, and they're only going to get better, trust me. But I've rambled on long enough for now. But we will be expanding. We'll be expanding to video. We're going to have a podcast. We're going to be doing more memes. We're going to be doing op-ed pieces. You know, we're going to be doing some thought-provoking stuff. And we're also, we're looking for writers. People are free to submit as freelancers, or join us as part of the Moresco family, as some have done already. You know, all are welcome. Anybody is welcome to join. We base membership on merit, and merit alone. But pretty soon the links and the addresses will be changing, since we'll be hosting. So instead of realkarpathos.tumblr.com, it'll be realkarpathos.com. I'm probably going to make a portal site, something like morescomedia.com, that I'll be able to navigate you to all our various services, like Carpathian Mingle, amongst a few other interesting ones that I think you'll like. Anyways, signing out for now. Have a good night.